Yo, what's good guys, it is JD here. Hello, welcome back to another episode of the Nobody Spent Road to Glory. And this is not an episode I expected to be making today. I expected that we were going to be cashing in all of these cards that we listed up last night. As you can see, they've still got 8 hours left on them. We'll talk about their prices in a bit. But of course, last night was the 250k finals between Ty, Splash, Definitive and Swaggy. And 2K decided to release some locker codes, didn't they? And we might have got a few of them. But before we get to that, I'm going to speak a little bit about, don't go down to the comments and say, oh, we really got it, you're a content creator. No. This system, if you guys haven't been in the community long enough, this system of timed codes used to be the only code system back in like 2K16, 17, and it used to be the only way to get a card. So just imagine, let's just say the power within Luca, because next gen he's a demon, isn't he? So the only way to get this card would be to type it in within 10 seconds on the app. And if you didn't do that, then you had literally no chance of getting the card. That's what it used to be like. I remember staying up till like 3 AM to get a Kevin Love Pink Diamond on Valentine's Day. So I know what it's like, and I don't think I even got that code, which is just great. But yeah, I know what it's like. I was one who was completely against that system, and thankfully it did change. And guess what? I'm still against the system. It's not fair. It's not a good system. We moved away from it for a good reason. So as much as I'm happy that I got the cards, I know it's not fair. I know it's not a good system. I've been against it. It got changed, which is good. I've been burnt by it before. I said I was in the community when it happened all the time. But yeah, and then obviously, I'm not signed with 2K if you're saying you've only got extra creator. No, that's not the case. I was signed with 2K. I then got dropped by 2K, so that has absolutely nothing to do with it. I was sitting here last night. I was up till 2 AM. So that's when the finals ended my time. It was about 2 AM. I was sitting here with the code open the app open on my phone, watching the stream on my laptop to try and minimize any delay. And I posted a screen recording on Twitter if you want to see it, which showed me inputting the Kawaii code in about 10 seconds. And that's just basically it. That's how quick you needed to be. Your stream might have been delayed. You might have had bad internet or something. It doesn't account for anything like that. It doesn't account for people with like dyslexia or something that can't input the code and look and type at the same time. So yeah, it's not going to be a regular occurrence. I imagine they're just going to be doing this on the one time just because it's 250k. But anyway, that's my little intro out of the way. Let's start celebrating now. We got 5 of them! What the hell? So I didn't even know that they were going to drop codes. And then I looked at my phone and it said, oh, Dark Matter LeBron James. And I was like, God damn, let me put that in. This was about 10 minutes later. And then unsurprisingly, it said it had reached quantity. And I was like, oh, okay. So I didn't get the LeBron James one because I wasn't actually ready for the LeBron James one. But then after that, we knew there were going to be 6. So there were 5 more to come. And we've managed to get all 5, and there's an opal code as well. So this redeem prize section here is going to send us to the damn moon. So let's go ahead, let's jump into it. Let me know down below, how out of the 6 codes, did you get any? I hope you did. How many did you get? Did you do a clean sweep? I mean, I didn't sweep it. I got very close, but yeah, how many did you get? I do hope that everybody managed to at least get one, although I do know a lot of people obviously did go over. But sadly, that is just the nature of it. I'd have been unhappy if I didn't get any. I'm still not happy that I have got some. As you can see, I'm kind of reserving my excitement because I know that it's to the detriment of other people. But yeah, I guess I'll just be happy. Like I said, if I wasn't doing videos, I'd have still been doing the same thing. I still would have got it if I wasn't doing videos, because that's what happened back in 2K17. I don't think I made videos about Kevin Love, even if I would have got him. But anyway, yeah, let's jump into it. If you're new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe for the daily videos. We will be cashing in all of our team tomorrow, and check out facebook.com/JD Crossover for the daily streams. I will be watching them all end live tonight. So if you want to see it all self all live, come through to the streams. 3 PM Eastern time, they're all going to end. If you can't make the streams, don't worry, it'll be in video tomorrow. Now, we have done some investing as well. Last night, with 250k happening, a lot of people weren't really paying attention to the auction house, were they? So I managed to get a holo Dolph Shays for 320k. I then found a half-an-hour window, and it was the only holo up, so I listed him up. And I woke up this morning, and he sold for 400,000 MT. So that's pretty easy to work out the profit on that bad boy. 40,000 MT profit on that Dolph Shays. You just don't mind it. So Dolph's done us very well over the last couple of days. And then I bought another 2. So I've got another 2 Dolph Shays. Again, bought last night for around 310,000 MT for both of these bad boys. And then there might be another 2. I've got 4 Dolph Shays. And this is because bots, basically. It's because of bots. As you can see right here, there were 4 ending within 18 seconds, and there was actually 2 that were like 10 seconds before that as well. So I won both of these for 2. Well, I think I got one for 257. And I think I got the one that I'm hovering over there for 252. So I think 258 and 252 for Dolph Shays. Like, I will happily take that. So we've now got 4 Dolph Shayses, 2 for 310 and 2 for around 250, 260-ish. Something like that. We've now got 4 of the bad boys. The problem is right now, well, the bots are still out here in full effect. So we can't sell them just yet. If you look at, like, legit Dolphs, there's 1 legit, 2 legit. Actually, no, I think that's been bidded up from 500. And then all of these, you know, incredibly sus, exactly the same times too. Look at the style. I mean, it's a joke. But anyway, these will sell, obviously. And when this wave passes, none of these are legit. And then these ones are legit. And that's it. To take away the botted ones or 2K ones, whatever these ones, wherever they come from, they're not from, like, a real human being. Whenever they disappear, we should be okay. So we're going to start filtering these out over the next few days. But yeah, I've got 4 Dolph Shazes. Oh dear, that's maybe a little bit too many. But hopefully it'll be okay. Hopefully it'll be okay. Right, let's talk about the players that we've got for sale here before we go in to the dark matters that we have got. Now, when they announced dark matter codes, the first one was LeBron James. I was like, well, damn, I hope it's not Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard did turn out to be one of the codes. But of course, it doesn't matter because we managed to get Kawhi Leonard. But anyway, here's the state of play with 7 hours to go. James Harden, 111,000 MT. David Robinson, 210,000 MT. Scottie Pippen, 150k, which is already profit because I bought him for 110. The Claw at 435, Cade at 165, and Bobble at 120. Now, last night, obviously, congrats to Splash, congrats to Ty. Those guys went at it, and those guys got the dubs. But yeah, they were using these cards. We had D-Roll playing, we had Scotty playing, Kawhi played, Cade played. Bobble kind of went crazy in the Ty series, so you know, maybe they bought a few more eyes. Maybe there's a couple of big bids on these cards already that will be realised when other people start bidding them up. But that's where we're at right now. We will cash all of these bad boys in tomorrow. And then I'll try and sell some of these. You know, it comes down to the same thing as yesterday. If there's a nice window, if there's like a half an hour to an hour window, I'll drop them throughout the day. And hey, as long as they go for like, yes, we're not gonna touch them until these ones sell. As long as they go for, I mean, 300k is profit on the 2 that I just bought. 300k is profit, and if you get the right window, they can definitely sell for more than 300,000 MT. Why are you flashing at me? Stop it. Right, let's do this. Please don't hate me too much. We're going to start with a locker code that everybody can get. Everybody can get this one right here. And I know it is only an Opal card. Monte Ellis, Allen Houston, Pistol Pete, Mare, and Yeet. I assume everybody picks Pistol Pete. So I assume he's probably the cheapest. I'm going to go for Yee because he's the best player here. And realistically, I don't think any of them are going to have value. I think they'll all be relatively cheap. And let's begin. So we start with a Dark Matter Kobe Bean Bryant. Of course, the card that I have used twice. Did I have 2 versions of Kobe? No, I just had 1 version. I had a banging version of this Kobe. We have on 29 Hoff badges, and he was fantastic. And now we get another one. Moving over to Dark Matter Tracy McGrady, who is not somebody that I have ever used before. And this is just ridiculous. 5 Dark Matters for free. Just for no lifing it on a Friday night. Oh, it wasn't Friday night. For no lifing it on a Saturday night. And sitting there watching a 2K stream for about 4 hours with my phone open for 4 hours as well on the app. Kawhi Leonard. We are selling one, and now we've got another one. Oh, my God. We've got the Claw there. So, yeah, it's not great that he got pumped onto the auction house when we're selling ours, but it didn't really matter because we got one back. And then a Luka Doncic. And I'm pretty sure he, probably along with LeBron, would have been the most expensive one. So, obviously, we didn't get LeBron, but we have got Luka Doncic. And then the final one is going to be the big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. And that is 5 Dark Matters. That is a starting 5 that I have managed to get by punching in some codes and having very fast Twitter fingers, very fast typing fingers. Like I said, if you want to see how I did it, I posted a screen recording of me getting the Kawhi on Twitter. So yeah, if you think I've always hacked it, no. And I was just on my phone. You know, a lot of people had the PC app. I can't remember what it's called actually. Bam, Dark Matter number 1. I don't even remember who we opened here. A lot of people had the PC app open. That wasn't me. Here's Shaq. Yeah, I wasn't doing that. You can do it on mobile, but you do have to have very, very quick fingers, and you have to be sort of in and around 10 seconds. If you get it, if you're over 10 seconds, and then if you're on a delay, even if you're on a delay by 5 seconds, that's probably the difference. So yeah, it's not a fair system, not a good system, but we've still got the good. So there is Shaq. There is Luka Doncic. Now, obviously, we haven't used Shaq. Splash was using Shaq last night in the 250k final, which is wild. But yeah, we haven't used Shaq. We have used Luka out here on current gen. I didn't really vibe with Luka, if I'm honest. I don't really like him all that much. Obviously, you did see him go crazy last night, more so on next gen rather than the current gen. But next gen, he's just a joke, and they were putting up shots where I'm like, that's not a good shot. Oh, it's green. Oh, it's green. Then we've got the claw. This is ridiculous. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Now, obviously, he's insane. He doesn't miss in the corners. He is an incredible defender. His interceptions are mad. He can actually create a shot as well. So here is a dark matter Kawhi Leonard. I don't understand this. I can't believe they did this. I genuinely can't believe it. I was not prepared. I knew they were going to do some type of locker codes because they always do. It's 250k. It was the finals as well. But to do 6 dark matters, and then my feeling was, okay, well, they're giving out dark matters. They're probably going to be untradeable versions, much like we had the limited edition cards when they were box toppers. They were untradeable. Here's a Tracy McGrady who I've never used. I thought they were going to be untradeable, and then people were saying, this LeBron is tradable, and I was like, what? Really? And then here is Kobe Bean Bryant to end it all off. Oh my god. We're going to take a look at the prices. And yeah, obviously these guys aren't going to be staying around. We've used Kobe, we've used Luka, we've used Kawhi. I don't really want to use Shaq. I don't really want to use Tracy McGrady. Oh my god, all these cards, original owner. Are you kidding me? Let's just go ahead and Luka, Kobe, Kawhi. Oh wait. Oh, I can't put them into the starting lineup. No. I can't put them in because I don't have a power forward. Well, just in your imagination, imagine Tracy McGrady's there. That is ridiculous. I can't believe they did this. Let's have a look at the pricing. Don't do that. So look at the pricing of this. So Tracy McGrady right now is at about 200,000 MT. This one's at about 180. I think about 200,000 MT for Tracy McGrady. Kobe Bryant is coming in at about 220, maybe 250. So maybe 450 between those two. And then power within cards. The claw is still 400k. So that's like 450. Shaq is like 150. Oh, I've lost my... Was it 850, wasn't it? So that's like a million. And then Luka Doncic comes in at about 500,000 MT. It's about 1.5 million MT through 5 cards. It's about 1.5 million MT. Through putting some codes in on my phone. Oh my goodness. We've got 160k. All of these guys will sell tomorrow. And then we've got 4 Dolph Chases and 5 Dark Matters. Which again, I'm going to, there's no point listing them up straight away. And the way I think that 2K did this, you can assume that there were 250, like the quantity was 250 per card. Now that's not per console, that's not per, area or whatever. That is just the first 250 people to input the code, whether it's in-game, which would never happen unless you've got a keyboard, I guess, or on the app. So just 250 people. So it could be 250 people on PlayStation, or it's probably split somewhere around 100 PlayStation, 100 Xbox, and then 50 between Switch and PC. Maybe less, I don't know. But probably something around that. So you've got to think there's been an influx of about 100 of these cards on the auction house. So yeah, we're definitely not going to... Well, some people might keep them, some people sell them. Definitely not going to sell them straight away. Probably sell them on Monday, Tuesday, maybe into Wednesday, I don't know. Or again, maybe if there's a window that we can drop them into, maybe if there's like a half an hour window, we'll chuck them into that. But, oh my god, we were already going to have like 3 million MT, and now I've got these Dolph Chases, which are going to make us back hopefully quite a bit of MT. And now we've got 5 Dark Matters, which we got for free. I've never seen anything like it. And that's without obviously getting the LeBron. How much is LeBron James going for right about now? He is here. He's at about 400k as well. That one's obviously got loads of badges. So yeah, probably LeBron and Luka are at the same level. I just can't believe it. I didn't expect it. And like I said, I've been burnt by this system many times before. Don't say, oh, this always happens. No, no, no. I have always been burnt by the system. I don't think I've ever got one of the like top tier rewards from time locker codes. I always used to be too slow with it or not on the ball enough with it. And that was back. I remember I had the PC app to try and do it, and I still couldn't do it. But something clicked last night. I don't know what it is. Maybe my internet's good. Maybe I do have the fast Twitter fingers to type it in as quickly as possible, as quickly as necessary. But whatever happened, it worked. You know, there's no funny business. You can check on my Twitter. I screen recorded it so I could show. And we've got 5 free dark matters. And we're going to sell for about 1.5 mil. And what that means moving forward is we can just absolutely annihilate the collector level. Absolutely annihilate it. Packs can obviously go crazy as well. We're now going to turn this into the best no money spent account you will ever see. You know, and don't say, oh, it ruins the no money spent. It doesn't. I haven't spent money. If I wasn't a creator, I would have still done the same thing because I would have seen some dark matter cards. If I wasn't a creator, let's say FIFA did this, and I don't stream FIFA anymore, but I do play FIFA all the time. Let's say FIFA did this. I would do the same thing on my FIFA account where I also don't spend money. I would do the same thing. So it's not just because I'm a creator that I did it. I would do it if it was a game that I enjoy. And it just means we can send this account to another level. We're already on levels. We're going to go to another damn level. So hopefully we can sell all these Dolphs off for... if we get 350 for all of these, I'd take it. It's barely any profit on the ones for 310, but it's big profit on the ones for 250. And that'd be what? 350, 700, 1.4 million. 1.4 mil on these Dolph Chazes. 1.5 mil here. Oh, that's ridiculous. With the MT we've got, that's 3 million MT. And then if all these guys sell for 2 million MT, we'll have 5 million MT. With 3,000 half tokens. Oh my god. With how many cards? 3,000. Nah. It's curtains, isn't it? It's wraps. But anyway, that is going to do it for me today. I hope you guys don't hate me too much. I don't like this system. I've never liked it. I was one who advocated it for it to end, and I'm glad it did end. They've brought it back for the one time. It's not going to be a regular occurrence. I can't imagine. And you know, we managed to take advantage of it, and I'm not going to feel bad about it, although I kind of do because I know it's not a fair system, and I've been on the receiving end of it being bad before. But hey, I did what needed to be done, and we got 5 cards. So let me know down below, how many cards did you get? Did you go over? Like I said, I know there's a lot of people did. Please don't hate me too much. And tomorrow's video, we will cash in all of these 6, and then I might have sold something along here in the next 24 hours as well, depending on how time goes. But yeah, 5 free dark matter locker codes from 2K. They all expired within about 10 seconds, 10-15 seconds. And I managed to get 5 out of the 5 that I went for. And also we had that open locker code as well. I took Yi, didn't I? No? Did I just lock that in? Oh, God, no, I didn't. Thank you. He's coming in at... Oh, he's still 15k. Go on, Yi. That's not too bad, you know. And then Pistol Pete's probably less than that. If you do really care about maximising your MT, this is a code that everybody gets. Yeah, he's 13k. It's a code that everybody gets. Don't just go for Pistol Pete's. He's the highest rated because he's 98 rated. Before you put in the code, check on the auction house, check every single one of those 5 cards, and then just see which one's got the maximum buyout. See which one's the highest price. And then go ahead and sell them on. But I will probably keep him just because collector level, because why the hell not? So that is going to do it for me today, everybody. I don't believe... This was going to be a great day because we were going to get this. And it was a great day because I sold a Dolph Chase for 400,000 MT, a nice, you know, fancy, shiny, hollow one. Sold 400k, made 40k off that Dolph Chase. We made big profit the other day off of our Dolph Chases, or Dolph Chase and Rick Barry. We pulled a dime out of Kareem. What a turnaround 2022 has been. We were most cursed for a long time, but I could probably say that curse has now lifted. So that's good to do it for me, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed. As usual, please like, subscribe. I will see you tomorrow for all of these cards selling, and peace.